don't know when I'll do my videos, but
Bandcamp.
It touched me. Thanks, Mitch. Thanks, mate. Hopefully you didn't hear that last bit, but I'll see you later. Don't cancel Shorty, guys. See you. Thank you.
Canceling.
Subscribe to this man. He's ranked 38. If you didn't mention already. Oh shit.
No.
All right, let's just rejig a bit of stuff. We'll throw it over there. Oh, fuck. All right, what's up, YouTube? What's going on? Actually, I might put this a little more central. All righty, what is up? What is up? Chuck this down there. Nice. Who would have thought the combination? Oh, Jonas first up. I'm blind as fuck, so I normally put it up like this.
Wow.
This is a bit better to fit two people in too, actually.
It is, yeah. I was getting too close here then. I was getting aroused.
I wonder why his hand kind of slipped over. I just went with it. Hey, Shorty, when is your local butcher going to get a call up to fix the haircut?
Says mine. I need a haircut. Look at this bloody thing.
What, are you not rating it?
No, I mean this. I need a haircut.
Oh, just shorten it out a bit. Yeah.
Look, I'm definitely.
Jeez, they don't. Should I ever got the bit of a skin fade going on? I don't know, but
yeah. So what you're doing now, Suits?
Thank you, mate. Thank you, Jonas.
You paid me to say that.
Yeah. He's earning a lot of money tonight.
Yeah.
That sounded weird.
Oh no, that sounded worse.
Only for SuperCoach ideas and advice.
I did bring him chocolate when I came home.
Yeah,
not milk this time, Jonas.
And Jonas, I've heard some things about you too now, mate. So just be real careful, all right? Jack, very keen for this, lad. This makes me feel tingly in a good way.
That's why my hands are coming up.
Amusement, rigged sport, kicking through the big. Oh, bad luck, mate. The Cats got it done. They got it done over his boys. Hey, here's Yaron, the man.
Oh, he's chilling.
The lad.
He's got two goat emojis in there too.
Yeah.
They're both for me though.
You blokes should start knowing.
You've already got one, you told me.
Hey, whoa. There's some things are off air, you know. Yeah, I'm not making much money.
So
No.
you got to sell feet pic, don't you?
Well, I was wondering if your photography skills are any good.
No. I'm still recording in 480p.
480p. What's going on, Yaron? Hey, appreciate the goats, mate. Appreciate it. Oh, rookie coach. Gonna collab with this man. Nothing like bonding over haircuts, boys.
Literally. You want to go to the same hairdresser? You can get a fix up.
Oh, fuck.
You know how I said I got random things in my pocket? Look over there for a second.
God, what's he got?
Look what I've got.
Can I look?
Yeah, you can look. It's a Tom Stewart card.
No, shit. I thought he was going to pull out a pair of shavers or something, clip me hair. Have a look at this. Wow, this is old school, is it, bro?
I don't know. That's for you.
Oh, thanks,
Tom
mate.
Stewart.
Thanks, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Where'd you pull this one from?
Oh, mate, I've got more random things to give you throughout the stream. Don't you worry.
What is in this man's pockets? I'm not sure.
I did disclose this though before.
Yeah, you
so,
did.
By the way, I had some weird things in my pocket. You're like, okay, you weirdo.
Yeah. And then
Thanks.
I invited him to my bedroom. So
Yeah, you did, sir.
I don't know. It was,
We'll wait for the other things.
it was a big call by me. I'm worried, guys. If you don't see me next week live, send help now.
Just send him my address.
What do you got from Con here? Are these good? Out. Zach Reed, Cooper Simpson, Riley Sanders. In comes Clark, Merritt, and Rowell.
Yeah, I like it as a combination.
I think that's a good call. We were talking about Rowell on TikTok. Like, I don't love him as a pick, and I think you're the same, but probably at the price, it's probably worth a bit of a go.
That's the main factor for me. That's
going
why it's
on
on my side.
Yeah. He's all about it. Cameron hitting us with some capitals. Shorty, Brady Hoff was good. And this man hasn't.
That's the sort of pick you would think about.
It really is.
Yeah, he loves a good West Coast rookie.
Yeah. Ruby Jimby, whatever his fucking name is, Ruben.
What a head!
Oh god, yeah. Probably
man.
my worst pick going around, but
I've had worse. I'm pretty sure Cheese reminded me one day that I bought in Ben Hobbs.
Oh really?
That is a shorty pick, isn't it?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, mate. I'm gonna come up with a few more loose ones by the season's out. I think. I've got to find a few.
Noah Bolter,
thoughts? God. Every second week, sort of guy. Yeah.
How about some Geelong rookies? What do you think about Tanner?
Next question. I swear to God, he's trying to get me cancelled tonight. He was like bagging out Mexicans and stuff. I was like, well, Brad, calm down. 2% of my watchership is watchership viewers. Oh, fuck it. Next question. Oh, he beat me on my leg. Fucking
Oh
God.
no.
You're not alone there, I'll tell you that much, mate. Jack, he's a good man, Jack. Shorty, have you ever been to IKEA and tried Swedish meatball? Maybe meet a beautiful Scandinavian in the process. Sounds like a good combination, mate. No, I have not, but maybe I need to after that, mate. What's Toby got for us? Hurry, when does it start? Well, he's probably worked that one out by now, but normally 7:45, mate. Normally. Our heartbeat's true. Hello, guys. How are we both?
Pretty good,
mate. Good. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Now, we're going to try and get through the comments, but odds are we probably won't. We'll get through a few and we'll go to about 9 o'clock or something, but, you know. And if anyone's watching from Brad's work, I swear to God, he's actually sick, but, you know.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. Just getting a phone call right now.
Yeah. We've outed you, but.
Oh, no.
Max, thoughts on Witt's best run plays Richmond Giants 2 times? What do you think of Witzy?
Oh, for the price point, it's not bad in the flex. I probably wouldn't run it as an R2, though. Yeah. I should say. Yeah. Yeah,
I think flex is pretty good. What do you got here, Reese? Hey, Shorty, how are you? Good, mate. How are you? Merritt, Nass, a good pick this week. And can we trust Campbell Gray, job security, jump on Clark? Well, we got the Richmond man in the house. So, what are your thoughts on Gray?
Yeah, as I was saying on the TikTok before, I think if he's named with Bolter, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Also waiting to see if Trainer gets dropped or Sims gets dropped or something like that. So more for me, if he's in the side with Bolter, then you probably go there. But I wouldn't also be surprised if you got dropped for Bolter anyway. Because that's what happened last time anyway. Yeah. But the DPP helps as well anyway.
It does.
If he plays, he's the only one on the bubble that I can think of that's that price point, whereas Clark's not on that bubble yet. So yeah.
No, we need some rookies to come through. I thought Simpson was going to be the answer, but his shoulder absolutely destroyed. But
my shoulders are sore already as well from carrying this potty. Carrying the potty, my shoulders are sore. I've done a Simpson here.
I know. We got to clock off right on 9 because he's charging me by the hour. So
I thought it was the other way
around. What's Cam got for us? Seriously though, he somehow made me 60k. Has Brady? Can't believe it. What are your thoughts on Sheldrick, lads? Think he can get to 350, has serious ability, and think the Swans have to play him now. Look, I sort of feel like if they give him opportunity, he's going to play. Like, he's going to score, I should say. As long as he's not sub.
Yeah, I think
he should score all right.
Probably one of the better rookies that are elevated price. If you go for, but again, as long as he's not sub. He's had 2 back-to-back 80s, I'm pretty sure. That's what people are keen. It's amazing when you give these players opportunity how they actually play. Yeah. In the right positions too, not just, I hate when they bring in a midfielder for a debut and they're playing half-forward flank. Yeah. Or forward pocket. It's like, what's the point?
Kills you, doesn't it? Yeah. D-Mac, this could be the best live. Oh, thanks, mate. Hey, it's good fun. Had a bit of fun on the TikTok, and I'm sure we will here too. But thoughts on Langford, Reid, Hall, Fort, Nick Dacos, Wangan, Miller, and Clark or Gray? Like if you had to go Clark or Gray, which way would you go?
Oh, probably Gray if he's named, and probably just because he's on the bubble at least. Yeah. If Clark is named this week, you're banking on him to get, the next week for another price rise. Yeah. Whereas Gray's already on the bubble, he can get some cash gen, and hopefully he stays on the side. But I don't know. That's a hard one. Probably Gray still. Who are you rather?
I haven't really. What is Gray down back? Is he available as defender?
Defender and forward.
Defender forward. That's right. We mentioned.
So 119k and Clark's 115k. Just
yeah.
And some rookies are getting shafted too hard as well.
Yeah. Honestly, I haven't really thought about it. I didn't really coming in. I was like I said in the lounge, I'll probably bring in Clark, but I actually hadn't really thought about Gray because he probably played one game, then got dropped, then came back. So I don't know. I'll have to look into it a bit more, but. Yeah.
Also, Pete, when I came in too, he was having his dinner. He only had broccoli and carrots or something sitting there. I'm like, Shorty, you're not getting paid enough. Is that all you got? And he was waiting for his, what were they, fish fingers or something?
Yeah, chicken chippies.
Oh, chicken chippies.
Yeah. It was one of my probably poorer dinners I've put together. It was pretty sad.
But before that, there was no chips. I'm like, this guy is living on a real budget here. Like,
I mean, I got home from work. I was super tired, and I was like, let's have a little nap.
Oh, is that why you didn't respond?
Yeah.
He leaves you on red one. You wouldn't believe this guy. 2 days later, 4 days later.
Yeah.
I brought it up twice. I'm actually offended now.
Oh, shit, man. Look, yep, the dinner wasn't good. The responses aren't good, but hey, at least my SuperCoach side's going well.
He doesn't want to see the cupboard door, apparently. Is it really going well? I knew that was sarcasm.
I am going to fix the door.
It's not the first time he's come out the closet.
Particularly after I just played your Pink Pony Club.
Oh, yeah, that was an awful choice. Yeah, that made me go, I'm not never come back again. Oh, no.
Mate, I'll tell you, in a week, you'll be like, yeah, bro, Pink Pony Club. It's a track.
No, definitely not. No.
Do people like listening to Pink Pony Club out there, or is it just me?
Justin, I think. Yeah, definitely just you.
Oh, we touched on that one. How many you got, mate? How many trades?
15. I'll probably go down to 12 this week. What about you?
Yeah, I think I'm maybe 16 down to 13. Yeah.
Oh, why do you got $500,000 sitting in the bank?
Yeah, man. I'll tell you why.
Oh, my God.
Zach Butters is why. We're sitting and
yeah,
waiting.
Okay.
So sitting waiting. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, wow.
I think in what will it be after he's got his bye, then he'll play one more and he'll drop big time. Then I'm gonna have to launch at him.
So you're gonna wait a couple of weeks for a primo. Why wouldn't you use that money this week?
I'll use some of it.
Okay.
I'll use some of it. So I'll upgrade. I'll probably go Reed to Wanganeen Miller.
Yep, I like that.
I'll probably go Marek to Anderson.
Yep.
And then I'll also bank a bit more with going trainer to probably Gray or Clark.
Yeah, okay.
I just don't want to be left short on the cash. Like, I think I'll probably, make sure I've got a little bit left over for Butters. But, don't know.
How many rookies will you have off to play if you had on your field now? How many upgrades do you got?
Still a few, mate. It's not looking good.
So he's got one there, or 2, 3. Yep, go down the wall. Actually, not in a bad spot. You got 5.
Yeah.
5.
I feel like 5 with $500,000 is not too bad, but
you're fine.
Probably, Will Ashcroft, Matt Roberts can probably get upgraded as well.
So another 50K finish.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for that one.
He had that in the holster. He had that in his pocket ready to go. It's not the only thing in his pocket. He comes over, sucks up my ass with Tom Stewart, and bags me out for a whole fucking couple of hours.
Speaking of which,
what else you got?
Which player I've got now?
Oh, this will be bloody Dustin Martin or something with it.
Oh, close. Thank you.
Nank the tank. Little Nanky boy. He's come bearing gifts here.
I don't know why I'm bringing you around. The dog brings you to random bird.
Yeah.
Like, hey, look at this.
He's like, here's some chocolate and footy cards.
Like my 2-year-old, he's this, and it's like there's some random thing that should not be there.
Yeah.
Not anything bad like that, but like, I don't even know how to explain now.
Brad's talking about 2-year-olds and things that shouldn't be there.
No, I meant, they pick up random objects, like a dog toy, for instance.
Yeah.
And you've got a dog. No.
Yeah. You throwing your kid dog toys?
No.
Do I have to call anybody?
No.
He
also
gets it serious. No.
Don't cancel me.
Did you remember the milk? No, you bought the chocolate, mate. Even better. Caramel chocolate. So.
Yeah, and M&Ms.
Yeah. It's almost like he was sort of leaning towards us watching a movie instead. I don't know.
I came bearing gifts.
Yeah.
And now let me stay the night.
Yeah. He's actually like homeless or something.
I'm a bit too tired to drive home, Shorty. Have you ever used that one?
No.
Definitely never said that before. No.
It's like, it's 8:30. Yeah, I go to bed early. Yeah. I am pretty tired.
She's
like, get out.
Yeah, actually, before I call the cops.
Oh, he's opened a beer watching this. I love that, mate. I love it.
It's a good combination.
Oh, mate. This is good fun. What do we got here from Luke? Hey, Shorty, how you going? Scored 2,340. Still in the top 450. Though it's all good. But what about the VC on merit, the pre-plan on what? Yes. Yeah, Luke, he cooked that one up. I like it, mate. What are we thinking VC and C this week, mate?
Give me going to your side. I haven't actually seen. I've known that I want to go see Gorn. No, that's not a dig at you having no Gorn. But
this guy.
But VC, do you want to pull up my side on your thing, can you?
How do we do that?
Type in the Bond identity, or just go to ranking and scroll down.
Should have scrolled down a couple.
Joking, just go to
Fuck's sake, all right, well, here we go.
Probably easy.
Oh, just a couple of scrolls.
Just,
and all
just
right.
one fat scroll.
There he is.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. He's ranked 38.
Yeah.
Anyone know if he's ranked 38? Just ask you. That's honestly, it's very good. Have a look at him.
Yeah,
Jordan Clark. Yeah, okay. Well, upgrading bias. You mentioned that, didn't you?
Yeah. I don't know who to VC this week. I won't be asking. I'll do the opposite of you.
Interested to know, but not your thoughts.
Probably maybe a brace roll
the
into
track. Yeah. Xavier Lindsay is a smooth moving guy. I really like him.
Do you want to add me to rivalry so I can have 13 wins for the year? You can actually look at my side and go, all right, this is what
I should do.
Like Wolverine meme, that would be you.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get in the photo frame. This could be me. Lucky I've got my stories.
yeah. We were saying earlier, he's talking about, if I can win the 50K, we'll do wonders for my channel, and I'll go up to all these, subscriptions. And I'm like, bro, don't worry about it. I haven't gone well for 10 years. So people still listen to me. I don't know why. I just tell a story or two and they just get around it. But oh god. But look. Oh, here's your man, Caldwell.
I like him.
I saw on your team you still got Caleb Daniel. Now you would have been given a bit of a decision there when he scored really poorly. Are you happy you held him now, or how are you feeling?
I just thought he's playing the Tigs next week, so I didn't care.
Yeah.
I thought he was at 440K at this point. I thought this may well hold him. I think if you're reactionary to every rookie, any mid-pricer that scores a 50, you're going to trade them all out. So as Marek, for example, with your side, I see the avenue for people doing it, but they drop 150, then everyone gets reactionary like a shorty and goes, stuff Marek, the roll's dead.
But has Marek done his job? What more can he offer us? I saw him
almost as your F6, F7.
Yeah, okay.
You can't get every big dog. So I just think you got to hold one of these guys. I've got to hold Roberts. I've got to hold Marek. I'm not getting rid of Daniel.
Yeah.
I'll upgrade my entire side, and then I will move those guys on if I have the trades. But I don't want to go down less than 5. What's your?
I'd want to have the way my team's looking, probably 4.
You probably have none when you fall.
Yeah. Honestly, it could be true.
No,
could be true.
No,
but
Kako F6.
I think in Kako we trust.
Yeah.
That 80
Spike score.
That 80
Spike
is coming.
Score. Yeah, 60. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sort of looking at it and I'm like, yes, Marek, he could be a decent F6 or F7.
Yeah.
But I've got 5 primo forwards, and maybe F7 he could be, but it could even hinge on if McGovern comes back or not. But I'm sort of looking at it like I've got to get up to a Butters, or I don't know. I just kind of feel like I've looked at my side and I still feel like it's possible to get a decent team by round 15 or something. How's that look? He's like, oh, Shorty's being serious about his team. It's fucking shit, mate. You got no hope. No, what do you want?
No, you're fine.
He just hit me with this one. All right. We're nearly done.
He'll be fully upgraded by round 23, guys.
No,
you're going to have to go value route, though.
Yeah. Thanks. That's
my dad's side.
That's like the equivalent of I love your personality. So go the value route. So what, you think I need Tommy Stewart, Matty Rao? Is that what you're telling me?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe. Or else you're going to be running Kako at F6 forever.
I'll get Horn Francis at 400.
Oh, we're doing a kicking thing in Melbourne. What do you call it? The subscribers kick?
Yeah. Like one day. No, honestly, yeah, but I don't know when.
I'll drive you.
Yeah?
I'll drive you to Melbourne.
Okay,
doesn't mean we'll make it in one piece.
Maybe on the holidays.
Yeah?
Maybe on the holidays. Yeah.
We've got to get him down to Melbourne because I'm pretty sure this chat have gone wild for that Melbourne.
Yeah, I know.
They're like, Melbourne. And then sorry, guys, I've got to be doing it at Warm Ponds.
In January, I actually did say Melbourne. And I was like, but people got to give me an indication of whether it's on or not.
Mate, you got
and then it was Saturday. It was 38
7 million followers.
And one person said they were coming.
Oh, maybe you need me. Is that why I'm here? If you want to kick a footy with a guy ranked 38, get out of here, you flog. I hope you go to 1K, Brad, and never show your channel again.
Yeah. I'm one of those guys death riding you now.
Yeah.
I've got a fake account.
Just type in one hit wonder, go away.
One hit wonder.
You know why I'm doing so well?
Why?
I haven't been watching the videos.
Oh! Yeah, everyone just does the opposite of what I'm doing. You know?
Literally, it's bloody hot.
This
Don't
is a
worry.
show. Whoa, hey, whoa, jeez. Oh,
Yes! Wait, wrong camera.
Hey, camera's here, mate. Camera's here.
Sorry.
I wasn't sure where that was going. He started whipping his gear off. All right, it's a bit warm in here. I'll open the window. I'll open the window. The window's open, all right? Jesus. Okay.
Was that wild?
yeah. I was like, what's happening right now? I'm part of the Me Too movement.
I was like, when should I do this?
Yeah. Like, Brad, why have you bought? No, I'm not.
Oh, no.
I'm not saying that.
Can you see the Dusty resemblance? Yeah.
The Dusty.
Jeez.
I saw it on the field, mate.
No,
kicking those dribblers, bro. Kicking those dribblers.
I'm staying as a defender for life. Yeah.
Oh, this fella's a legend. Kepsy Max. He came up and said g'day at 3/4 time. Good man.
True.
Nah, no worries at all, mate. Thanks for saying g'day. Appreciate it.
I don't get recognised, so.
Don't you?
Nah, not yet.
You will now.
Maybe if I go to Melbourne, but not here.
Why in Melbourne, do you think?
Probably that's where all the people are.
Yeah.
What, you've been recognised out down this way? I won't drop the address, but
nah, to be fair, it's not like I'm walking down the street, but like at the footy.
Yeah, you are. You're doing a Conor McGregor down.
Yeah, I just keep walking down. It's like,
yeah, literally.
Anyone watch YouTube?
Anyone watch my channel?
Yeah.
No.
Anyone do a bit
signing
of
autographs today?
Fantasy football?
Yeah.
If you do, you might have seen me. No.
Is that what you do on your app, on your dating apps?
Yeah.
Like, you should know me. I don't have to tell you.
Yeah. You want a little trailer of who you're going to date? Here's a link.
Channel.
Here's a link.
Yep. Maybe I should do that. Then they'll never come see me at all, actually.
No, only at the footy games have I ever got recognised, really. Yeah.
Jonas recognised me. I was telling you that earlier, actually.
Yeah.
Only he was the only one that showed up, too.
Yeah.
Got a bit sad.
Yeah,
it was a Gold Coast and Richmond game, though.
Yeah.
Like, who's going to go to that?
And then you whipped out the orange juice.
Well, yeah. And I barely remember the night, so.
Yeah. So you caught up with Jonas.
Yep.
Drank something that he offered, and you can't remember the night.
No. Let me clarify.
Where did you end up?
We ended up meeting SuperCoach Horse and some other lads at the game.
Don't they call you Horse sometimes?
Oh, off air. Nah, I'm just joking.
The voice nearly broke with the mention of that.
Third leg's a bit sore. So
can produce.
You bastard. You were waiting for that.
Yeah. I'll let you into that one.
Oh no, I was just saw you fight. That's bad.
Well, is that not a good punch?
That's not a good one.
Just Shorty in the red corner, bro. Come on, that's fast, man.
Shorty's dying tonight.
Isn't that the correct form?
I'll show you off there. I'll show you my moves off there.
Well, about half hour in and one item of clothing came off. So.
Yeah, I know. I got excited. No, your room is cooking. This is definitely a tactical move. This is like a sub, a Chris Scott sub. Anyway, I just can't believe how warm it is.
I turned the heater off and everything.
I can't even afford heating, and this guy's got a mansion. I had to get an elevator to get into your.
Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie.
6 cars in the garage. What the hell is that? You guys fund him too much.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're not really a teacher, are you?
Well, the OnlyFans is going better than I suggested. Oh, he brings up Gordon, for God's sake. Fucks. Oh, answer this fella's question. I'll go and turn the heater off, all right?
Read it. Something. Reed Hall Marrick for Holmes Briggs. Not Briggs. No. You end up in Shorty's rank if you trade in Briggs. You didn't even hear that. And McCall, if I wouldn't do it either. I like Holmes in.
Did you bag me out or something?
Yeah, definitely. I just was saying this guy's trades, Daniel.
Yeah.
Seen him on my channel, actually, so shout out to him as well. And, I would be bringing in Holmes, but I certainly wouldn't be bringing in Briggs or McCall with your thoughts. Because do the opposite of that.
Yeah. Fuck's sake.
You're like, I'm never having Brady.
Yeah.
All he does. It's not even Sunday. I'm getting roasted.
It's just a shorty roast, yeah. Nah, look, I think Briggs, definitely not. Holmes, yes. We were talking about McAuliffe on the TikTok as well. Like, I think he's probably just too expensive. Like, if he were, like, he's a genuine sub risk most of the time. So, I'd be too worried. Like, those mid-price rookies, you'd want to be pretty sure they're going to go, wow, like with Sheldrick or something like that. But even Sheldrick is pretty... That's one of my students. Hope you had a good day, Josh.
Stay in school or end up like him.
Oh, no, it's me, Detroit, and he's hit me with a full name. Just decided to change my channel to something professional.
Like SuperCoach Pro.
Yeah. Walk me through the name choice. Were you just like, I'm going to have to show that I'm a pro?
No. So it was during COVID and I got bored.
Yeah.
I started watching your channel.
Yeah.
That's why I got bored.
Yeah. You're like, well, if this guy can make a channel, then...
If this guy can pick Gimby, I can do anything. No, so I got bored and I was like, I'm just going to make a channel. I was, I don't want to ever see my intro video again. If you ever share my intro video again, I will annihilate it.
So it's still up there?
It's still up there. It's a 30-second video.
Oh,
this is no tap Brad too.
Wow. Yeah.
Anyway,
wow.
So I remember doing the
the tat's all relatively recent. Like
the last 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah,
right,
before
okay.
that I had none, and now I'm basically dusty.
Yeah. That's nuts.
And yeah, I don't know. I got bored. Did it during COVID. More of a distraction because COVID was so shit.
Oh,
It was so depressing.
Terrible time, yeah.
So yeah, did the channel then, and I don't know. I asked my sister actually, funnily enough, who I never really listened to. I said, "What name do I come up with? Like, I'm not elite at the game.
Yeah.
I want to have a crack at it. I've normally just played one of those seasons where you just want to win the weekly. So I trade aggressively just to try to get. Anyway, I had to play a different strategy. I was like, I'll make a channel. I'll talk to some of the community potentially. I don't know how. And then I was like, lives because it got a little bit over doing reviews and previews.
Yeah.
So I want to do something a little bit different. Funnily enough, you were one of the ones that thought, oh, he does lives. That's working well. Like, it seems to be doing engagement. And then it took off this year. We've gone from like 400 to 1.1k.
Yeah.
Due to obviously a nice few shout outs, doing a few collabs, and the rank helps at the moment as well. But more so just meeting people outside of it. Like I met Rookie Coach as well. His name's Josh. So yeah, just people like that as well. Even I talked to a fair bit with Yaz as well in the comments. And
yeah.
So just, I don't know, I thought it'd be a bit of a fun. The pro name though just came out of, I don't know, I couldn't really think of much else. I didn't want to go with what I'd already seen. I seen like Dr. SuperCoach and all these other things. I don't really have a nickname either, so I just thought why not use that name. But
you seem like a nickname guy. Like,
I'd love a nickname.
Like,
I'd nickname myself if I could.
Because I feel like, I don't know, I could just see the boys at the footy club getting around you and just having like a real niche nickname.
Do you want to know what they called me at the footy clubs?
Yeah, I reckon you've told me before, but remind me.
Bulldog and biceps.
That's right, you have told me that. Yeah, which
I loved it, especially the bicep ones. I was walking around like Conor McGregor on the field. It's like, call me biceps again.
And was a bulldog just because you'd attack the footy like
no.
Dog?
Well, it would have been, but not so. So we were playing a pracky game. I can't remember, up East Melbourne somewhere, and I got tackled, and I hate getting tackled. Like it really pisses me off.
Yeah.
And I end up like getting up from the tackle and just sort of jumper grabbing the guy, scuffing him to the ground, and my coach was like, mate, he got pinned for a free kick against us. Let him go. You're going to give a 50.
Yeah.
Anyway, I kept scrapping him until blew a whistle again. And, umpire was like, pretty much piss off, mate. Anyway, after that, it stuck as Bulldog because I just get really hot-headed about stupid situations. Didn't matter.
Yeah.
So I remember one time too, like I just, I think it stuck, particularly after round one. There was a bit of a scrap, and there was a guy named Mad Dog as well.
Yeah.
So I just joined Mad Dog. So then as soon as Mad Dog got Mad Dog got involved, I got involved too. Anytime I was like, oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
So I just started tackling the ruckman, hitting a like sort of hip and shoulder into a behind post was pretty dirty as well.
Yeah.
Just off field sort of. There's always one Hayden Ballantyne that's pissed everybody off.
Yeah, and that was you.
That was me.
There you go.
Bit of I don't know.
You wouldn't want to walk down to the forward line and see old biceps come your way, eh?
You wouldn't be able to see him. So I don't know. I was just a bit of an idiot. I liked footy just because the competitiveness and there's something to do on the weekends.
Yeah.
Bit of resies, bit of a meat pie after a game.
Yeah. I like it, mate.
Yeah, you've got a good kick on you. You should.
Thanks, mate. Yeah. It's just a time commitment I find difficult.
Too many dates to go to.
Yeah.
Sorry, can't go to footy training. It's Tuesday night.
Got a cocktail date.
I haven't replied to it though.
I got back to you, all right?
How do you get the shorty nickname?
Well, it's not very creative. It's my last name. Short. Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't ask sooner.
Pretty disappointing. In grade 4, like there was no joke, 4 Daniels in our year level, like a relatively small school.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was just.
What other nicknames do you go by?
Tripod? No.
I knew you were thinking as soon as I saw the brain tick.
Yeah.
There's got to be something weird.
No, honestly, not. No, never really got.
Because you already had one, I guess.
Yeah. It was just always Shorty.
I tried to nickname myself in year 3 as Tiggs or Tiger.
Yeah,
it
really?
Didn't stick.
Self-proclaimed nickname.
Yeah, I don't know how I tried to wing that.
I used to. This is like super cringe, but like when I was drinking, like in my younger days, I created this alter ego called the Fresh.
All right, I'm out. See,
that's enough. Thanks for coming around, mate.
Thanks for coming.
And I'd wear those. I'd have a set of glasses that, if they were on, you knew I was the Fresh.
Okay.
And things were getting a little.
If I ever see those glasses on, I'm running so.
And you
far.
know those the glasses that sort of like shutter glasses.
Oh, the Corey Worthington.
Yes, yeah, very similar, except with like little holes in. Oh, it's hard to little slots. So not a.
What do you use this for, particularly? Like,
what is called with his?
His were yellow.
Yeah, they were yellow, do they? Yeah, so not quite that.
Typing pretty fast to get rid of your search history. What's that tab?
It's like, yeah. Oh, what's on the favorites? No, this type.
My favorites are wild.
So like, fuck off.
It's definitely not your page as my favorites anymore. It's been deleted now.
You know these ones?
Oh, they're awful.
Except in the black.
Yeah, I've done that as well. So you're telling me basically we were both flogs at one point?
Yeah.
Well,
Has much changed? Yeah.
No.
How old are you?
33.
Yeah, I'm 32.
Yeah, I thought you were 46.
Yeah. No, I'm ranked 46,000.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I get. Now that makes more sense. Yeah, I'm with you.
Hey, when Veterans Footy comes out, mate, 35 and over,
I'll play.
I'll see you there.
I'll just go my shoulder again, but I'll play.
Yeah. I'm thinking of playing.
2 years ago.
Did you?
Yeah. From carrying this humour. That's how it happened. Now, I actually went up for a mark and got spoiled from behind, and as it got spoiled, the player behind me tackled me, and my arm just went straight away.
Fuck.
Pretty quickly. I think almost before I hit the ground.
That's no good.
That is no good. That was terrible. Fuck. Especially when you're with there's like 20 blokes in pre-season. You're the only one there because you're playing for a new club or wanting to play.
Yeah.
You get up, and because I've done it before, I knew the pain straight away. I wasn't teary-eyed enough, and not to be a hero, but I knew straight away. I was like, I'm stuffed here. Yeah. So I got one of the trainers to take me because it was my right shoulder. Yeah. Because I did it previously in 2016 in a boxing fight up in Port Melbourne. Yeah. And then 2 years before
a bit of boxing, mate.
And then 2 years before, I won't shadow box here. And then 2 years before that, I did it in the footy game in 2014. Yeah. I did it round 2 and came back round 6. So I knew it was acceptable. What's the word for it?
Susceptible.
Yeah, this is why you're in school. So I knew it was going to happen at some point, but I didn't think it would happen in a spoil / marking tackle, blah. So I'd love to play again, but I have to strap it up. For sure. And the other thing too, because clearly.
What else are you strapping up? Strapping up things of all sorts of descriptions. Back to the questions.
Yes, before you get cancelled.
What's Jack got for us? Do you bring some milk for Shorty and he'll give you a free seat in the territory? I love how that guy's just been sitting there for ages. We didn't even read it.
School principal's going to call you up.
Yeah. I mean, all sorts.
You're not going to camp.
Yeah. He's like, Shorty, just a word, mate. That's funny. I get called Daniel at work. It's very random.
Really? Yeah. You kind of strike me as like a Chad kind of guy.
Chad. The Chad.
I just got really high-pitched laugh. Can we cancel that out? It was so
I'm probably going to replay
Oh, no. Yeah. Send it to me.
And watch your intro video.
Oh, no.
Shorty, is your fan page one of my... Yes, it is.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This guy's always interesting. I don't know if he's legit or not.
Okay.
Hey, Shorty, good to see you two lads happy in the bedroom together. Believe Brad and I shared a beer together a few summers back.
Did we actually?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know if we did. If I did...
I remember last week
he
started pretty serious and then he ended up with like good banter, but I'm not sure if he's legit.
Did we share a few minutes? Okay, I don't remember.
Pulled the truck into Townsville for a night, straight up NRL heartland. Blokes starring holes through me like.
No, definitely not this guy. I definitely never had a drink of him. No way. I'd get rid of this guy and go.
Yeah. Oh, look, I think Brad would cover me pretty easily on the bench. Are you working out a bit these days? Silly question.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess I got to go for a run, lads. Jesus.
The look on his face.
Just so insulted. I couldn't even hide it. Do you work out? No, man.
They just call me
I was
biceps
just
for
built
fun.
like this. Yeah. It's all natural.
No, what are we benching?
The most I can do on a flat bench is 120.
Yeah.
Rookie coach can actually, I was going to say justify that, but warrant that selection.
What, you've been gymming with?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, on a Sunday every now and then we've been going.
Yeah, that's cool.
I've cancelled them the last couple of times. Kept sleeping in.
Yeah,
Sleeping in. I actually forgot to DM the other Sunday about not going to the gym, but I think I've got his covered. We've got you covered, but for height, you're going to kill me.
Yeah, no. Look,
you'd be able to dunk, wouldn't you? At this point, 6'7".
Oh yeah, we'll tell him that.
Yeah, 6'7".
Nah, I the most I could do is probably 100
at Fernwood. Do you know what Fernwood is?
It's a ladies' gym.
Yeah, I got him. Yes.
No, I actually haven't been doing the bench as much. I feel like I don't know.
I do.
If we want to get technical, I feel like I don't get the same pump on the bench.
Yep.
Like,
do you prefer like a dumbbell? Because not even joking. I can do 40 kilo dumbbells each hand, so it's 80.
Yeah.
But 42.5 maximum in each hand. So
that's pretty good.
Whatever that is, 85 kilos.
Yeah.
But that's more than what I weigh anyway.
Yeah. I prefer the incline bench with the dumbbells and then, get on the cables a bit.
Yep.
Seems to get a good door.
You need to start doing it more.
Yeah.
Just so you can feel like the camera. You shouldn't be able to fit two people in the stream.
Yeah.
You want to be that one big dude. It's just like, how's it go, guys?
Oh, that's good. Wanganeen Miller also. I'd definitely go Wanganeen Miller, to be honest, mate. Oh, boy, old mate's back.
This is definitely. I've never met him before. After those comments, definitely.
I don't know. It sounds like you know each other.
I definitely do not know. I would be walking funny by sense.
Also, we're not going to get through all the questions, so I do apologize. But hopefully you've enjoyed, and we'll continue to enjoy something a bit different. So, GC Suns up. Hey boys, hope all going well. Long week since the last time we spoke. Opinions on McAuliffe, or just go for a primo
midfield primo for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
We touched on McAuliffe before, so you might have heard, but yeah, I agree. Oh, here he is.
Speak of the devil. Yeah.
What a man.
He looks like Tom Stewart, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I did notice that.
Yeah.
I absolutely screened him, so apologies about that on the Facebook. I was like, Josh Lawless, who is that? Because I was thinking like he might have messaged the Shorty SuperCoach Facebook.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and I was checking that, and I was like, oh, maybe he just forgot, but... Nah, we will collab soon, mate. Once I'm back from... Yeah.
I've worded that wrong.
I'm just going to cut that 2 second grab out. SuperCoach Pro gets wild on stream.
The After Dark stuff's been worse.
So when's that on? Saturday night?
Saturday night after the last game.
Wow.
Yeah. You should watch.
I might have to have a look.
You might get a better rank if you do.
Yeah.
So many drive-bys. You're like, I'm never blocked.
The drive-by, the drive-by ratio is high.
It's probably too high.
Yeah.
My apologies in advance. I'll keep doing them chats.
Yeah. Pentos, legend. We love his work. Here's Detroit. Shorty has cracked it, has given up on giving us advice and handed the channel over.
Ooh.
It's Brad's SuperCoach now.
When do I get to sign the NDA? Sign over.
Yeah. This gets me going. Oh.
That's why my hands are down below.
Duck underwater sort of style.
Well, yep.
Well, this one's fair. This one is fair from Damien.
Yep.
Mate, I don't even know. We were talking about this before. Why move him back to the forward line? Like he came good, playing half back, looked confident, and Roos were actually playing all right.
Yeah.
When he was down back, but then
I don't know.
I don't know.
Clarko doesn't know how to coach, clearly. He needs a side that's already gifted.
Yeah.
Not
that.
I don't know. But he's been there for so long. Like, surely... Oh, not that the coach could fish North Melbourne. Who are we talking about?
Yeah. I do sometimes wonder if he's
taking a piss.
Slightly past it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like he was obviously a great coach in his day.
Imagine the signing he would have got though from just turning up.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We'll see how this team goes. They've got about 2 or 3 years before anyone really cares what they do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a good coach. I've got the reputation. I can do whatever I want. I don't know. Yeah. It just feels a bit that way.
Yeah, I don't know.
But then they've handed draft picks away like no tomorrow.
Yeah.
The players they've bought in over the last few years have been absolute dog shit. Just B and C grade players.
Yeah.
And then, North Melbourne fans, all 5 of them are complaining that they haven't had a good season. I wonder why.
I really thought they were going to bounce slightly this year. Like, I thought they could win 7 or 8 games.
Well, they did beat the Tigers, so I'll probably get that in the comments.
Yeah. They see the Tigers, man, just bagging him out.
Yeah, just giving him a drive.
But you've had your days.
Yeah, we had, 3 flags? Yeah. I'm saying that like I don't know, but I'm just being
He knows.
I know, trust me.
He's wearing that 2020 jumper too. Wow.
Yeah. Told you I had surprises.
Now, who's the fraud? It's got to be me, I'd say. It's got to be me.
I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't VC merit this week.
Yeah, he probably
not against.
He hasn't had the big scores. He's had big scores against like North and Richmond, I think.
That's my point. Yeah, I
so,
do like getting the ball off Brisbane mids.
You'd probably build it around any of your rucks, really. Sinclair's in the mix. Bailey Smith's always half a chance.
I prefer Zorko as a VC option in the back line against Essendon.
Yeah. Well, talking about Whitfield. Do you have Whitfield?
No, I don't. I don't know how I'm actually surviving without him. His role will be back, though. His role's fine.
Yeah. Why do you reckon it changed? Just like lack of midfield depth and they wanted to push him high up the ground?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, hard to know. I'll have to DM him later if he replies. I don't know. If I'm a Witty owner, I'm not worried until I see it, maybe 2 weeks in a row. If he does it this week against Richmond, then something's here.
Yeah.
But if not, even at half-forward flank against Richmond, I'd still chuck the VC on him.
Yeah.
Him or Lockie Ash, Tom Green, VC, territory against Tigers.
Well, it's interesting, like, everyone panics when he moved forward, but he actually still found a lot of the footy. He just lost a lot of those kicks. Like, I reckon he had 9 kicks to like 18 handballs or something. Very unlike him, but I think for non-Whitfield owners, it's probably a good chance to bring him in after his bye, probably now. Or
I think he hits his break even this week.
What's he on? What's his break even?
Bloody high, but I reckon he get nailed.
Really?
Yeah, it's like 140-ish or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I think against Tigers, he actually hits that.
Yeah.
Unless he seriously plays forward pocket. I don't know. It's Whitfield.
At least his price isn't really going to move this week. So if he does go big, you launch at him.
Yep.
If he doesn't, he's going to sift into a nice sort of price.
So basically, don't buy him because Shorty's interested.
Yeah.
Go Lockie Ash.
I know, steer away from these guys because I'm keen on Whitfield. I'm keen on Wanganeen Miller. I'm keen on Anderson. I'm keen on Tom Green. So if you want to stay away from those guys,
opposite of those,
you can.
No. I actually like Ash better, though, than Whitfield.
Yeah.
Because at least the role's going to stick. He's going to be a bit of a pod as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could grab both. You probably could. But
the role's definitely...
Ash is good.
The better role of the two.
I didn't see that coming either. I had no idea that was going to keep going.
Neither.
No.
Because he's one of those blokes that we always talked about, like, Lockie Ash, good player.
Yeah.
But there were no real preseason signs of, well, not that I saw.
No, not really.
That he was going to go nuts.
No, I didn't think so either.
Well, he's a cook. Is that a Goku shirt?
It was, yeah. I took it off and then I got excited.
Rewatching the 96 grand final.
Yeah.
Darren Crocker.
It's probably on video.
Yelled so loud in me truck, nearly spat me piss everywhere. I just would love to know, is this guy actually sitting in a truck watching footy?
I think he is. Yeah, look at the selfie.
That's impressive. I respect that. Important to teach young Jackson Blade how to... Who's Jackson Blade?
Might be relevant to the movie Blade.
Oh, okay.
His son's playing a vampire.
So confused.
Yeah, sorry. I've lost you completely.
So
okay,
confused.
sorry. Never mind.
Shorty did 12 Rezzies would go hard.
Yes, you would.
Mate,
You'd be
yeah.
BOG. Yeah. 12 goals.
Bit of an outside player, mate.
Yeah.
You got to get it to me.
You look a bit soft. You look like you would only have one contested possession for the season.
More of you a mixed netball guy, you know.
Yeah, you look like a 20 handball, 5 kicks kind of guy.
Yeah. Legit. No,
I look like a 15 tackles, 0 possession kind of guy.
No, when I was younger, I used to really enjoy getting in the contest. But as I got older, I like getting in the contest, but they just play me on the wing, you know.
Yeah, okay.
Because I was always a bit slight of frame.
You're more suited to AFLW.
Yeah. Hey, well, be careful now. Be careful. Brad's trying to get us cancelled. For the record, we support women playing football.
That's not what I meant. I meant you'd anyway, let's move on. Next question before I get cancelled.
Next question, he says.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, Elvis. What are we talking about here? Does Marek have to go or should we wait? Well, I think we have different views on this.
Yeah.
Look, I think he's a guy that should go. I feel like he's done his job. He's made us cash. He's produced some great scores. I just feel like he's in that category of we sell him at his highest price, and 483 is not far from it. Yep. But you probably lean towards maybe a hold.
I'm only going to hold him because I want to get rid of the rookies first. If Marek was my biggest issue and Sheezel was, I'd do it now. But if I don't address 2 upgrades by getting rid of 3 rookies, basically you're saying to me, would I rather field Trainer or Marek this week?
Yeah, true.
So for me, I'm getting rid of Trainer, Bice, and Elijah Hewitt.
Yeah.
But for Stuart, Rao, and a rookie, if I just go Marek and Sheezel to 2 other primos, I've done 2 primos to 2 primos. If I hold Marek and Sheezel, I now have Marek, Sheezel, Rao, Stewart against your Nas and let's just say Sarong.
Yeah.
So now I've got 4 primos to your bona fide 2. Who's winning every week?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So for me, like if I'm looking at your side and I've never been that far down, so I'll probably delete my side, cancel my channel, and
I've thought about it. I've thought about it.
Nah, in all honesty, I'd probably just upgrade around those players, or else you're just going to fall behind a bit.
I certainly agree with say Sheezel.
Sheezel rolls
because I think he's upgrade around him. Chances are he bounces back. Yeah, the only thing with Marek is that my fear would be that if he's just been peaking, playing an amazing role, and then he hits this 49, then hits a 65, I'd hate to feel like I could have sold it at 480. Now I've got to sell him at 350. That'd be my only fear.
So who do you go down to? Like, let's say, for example, right, the only way I'm doing that is if I'm going down to Tom Stewart and you're making 60K.
Yeah.
But you're not trying to up him because then you're sort of losing money.
Well, I suppose for me, I'm going
to
Anderson. I don't know.
That's true.
That's
a hard one with your side.
I'm trying to pick off guys below 570, 580. That's probably,
If I'm you, I'm probably targeting Stewart this week, Cardwell this week, Jeremy Cameron this week.
I don't know about Tommy Stewart. I don't know about Tommy.
Oh, well.
I don't know. He just hasn't looked like the same
headband?
bloke.
Is it the headband?
No. Just having watched Tom closely.
Do you reckon his knees still be
he's just not. He's not looking the same guy. His scores have looked solid.
So I should get him then. Chap. Yeah, I could definitely get him this week because what a shorty.
So I've got faith. Like he can average 95.
Okay,
don't get me wrong.
That's probably all that matters for a D6.
And at that price, absolutely.
But why aren't you doing it then?
Probably because if I look at my back line,
could you do 3 primos in this week or semi primos?
I probably could. Yeah,
I would do that. If I'm looking at your side, right, I'm looking at. Okay, this is definitely your side. I'm looking at probably trading Reed. Scroll down for me a little bit. Then I'd trade out Trainer. And then who's the third guy? I'm probably holding Ashcroft, but in your side, either Moraes or scroll down again, sorry. Cleary. I'm probably doing those 3 and seeing what I can get with those combinations.
Yeah.
That's where I'll do it.
Because in my head, I'm looking at that back line and I'd like to turn Roberts to Whitfield and Reed to Wanganeen Miller, which I can do this week.
Yeah.
Call it a day. There's 6 primos, I guess.
Yep.
So maybe that's the only difference as to why I'm not going Stewart, because I'm sort of comparing Wanganeen Miller to Stewart.
Yeah, okay.
But then you could mount the case, well, it's also an extra 100K. So what's more important, And
Roberts is averaging 95. What's the break even of Marek? It's weird talking serious now.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. I think it was up around 150.
Oh, don't you play for SuperCoach Gold?
I used to, but
that makes more sense. You still all these years.
No, I did at the start of the year. Wow, So it's 154.
Okay. So that's a high break even.
So it's high break even. I used to pay for it, but then as I was going so bad, I was like, I'm not renewing this.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, I don't know. Like it's a tricky one. It is a balancing act because I'm sort of feeling like that can be my back line. We'll add Horn Francis to the floor line when he's back.
Can you do that trade for me? How much cash would you have if you did those 3? Sorry to cut you off.
So Reed,
yep.
Cleary, you said, and Trainer, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. So you'd have.
1.
Look how much money you got to do those guys. I'd be getting rid of those spuds before anything else.
So in theory, you could do that.
Yeah, you could do those.
And then if we...
I don't know what you want with the rest of the
money.
Worked
in Anderson.
You've probably then got...
I'm going to have to fucking go over to the... Oh, well, we don't have a midfielder.
You got to drop Ashcroft into your mids.
Oh, yeah,
into your forward line. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, how much?
And then you could go Tom Stewart down back. Oh, you just miss.
You just miss. Don't grab Toby Green, whatever you do.
No.
You seem like a Toby Green kind of trade. That's all. Yeah, okay. You just
and I suppose
Whoa.
that's probably from the right here, right. Like I'm with you. If I had 1.5 mil, I could probably spend it better.
Yeah.
But I'm probably looking at it from I don't want to spend all my money this week because I want to make sure I've got 200k minimum left over for Butters. I don't want to miss Butters.
So you're hot on Butters. So I probably won't even be able to get a Butters or Bont.
Yeah.
But I don't really care. Like, those guys aren't going to ruin me. You can't have everybody is my issue. Is like, what do you call it? Butters' break-even is going to be, he'll come down, but after his buy, maybe 2 weeks after his buy. So then you get him at what round is that? 14, 15?
I think you'll find a way to get Butters, I reckon.
If I can sideways Bolton, I will. But I'm just focusing on all the rookies off field first rather than your Mareks and stuff. If Marek gets kickouts and stuff, and he scores over 90, I'm going to inbox you.
Yeah.
And send you a sneaky photo, mate.
Yeah.
And a tissue box. And leave it at that. But you won't read it for 3 days.
Yeah. Not always the quickest on the reply.
No, I'm taking a miss. You probably think now I think it's personal.
If he was a pro, this bloke would be one. Oh, come on, mate. He's 38. Come on. It's a lot better than most of us.
Oh, he's having a swipe at me. Sorry, I didn't realise my head was too big. I'm taking the
So thoughts on Gray and Sheldrick and Shea Bolton?
I think Bolton votes a little bit missed.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I was making cash off him. I wasn't really seeing him as a huge keeper.
Yeah.
For me.
I think Sheldrick, I'm almost leaning towards Clark over Gray, but it's a toss of a coin for the rookies.
Yeah.
And then Sheldrick, I don't feel like I have enough cash to go a guy who's over 200k, but when he is scoring well, I just
back-to-back 80s is the only reason.
Yeah.
I'm the same theory. I don't want to pay 250 or 230 or whatever for a rookie. Not in upgrade season. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I seriously just wouldn't pay that amount. I think it was last week or not at all. I think you missed the boat. There'll be rookies that they come through.
And keep in mind that we've got the mid-season draft happening tomorrow, I think. So you will get some guys at 99k.
The teams will be desperate
they'll play.
They'll be desperate to play them. Even if it's not this week, it'll be next.
Yeah.
I'm sure Essendon will probably grab anyone. You could play for them tomorrow. Yeah. Put a jersey on.
And if put it this way, if you had Sheldrick or Clark, Sheldrick's probably going to score more, but you're banking 100k there. Let's say Clark just goes, I don't know, 113, maybe only gets to 210. It's not that great.
Yep.
Sheldrick's probably not going to get much over 350. He probably gets around 350 plus, but
even if you did, you've got to make 100 more K off Sheldrick to justify that trade over Clark.
Yeah. So
theoretically, if you're doing math, it just doesn't make sense.
I think the best case of Sheldrick is great, but there has to be a world where he could get subbed again. Either subbed off or he could. I mean, we see crazy things. We look at it and we think, nah, that could never happen, and they sub him. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tough.
Makes me worried.
120k and below now. To finish off your side, you're not going to make that much cash from him. By round 17, round 18, you've made enough cash.
Yeah.
By then, you're probably fully primo anyway.
Yeah, very true.
Someone might not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Someone might not.
No. That's not what I meant. I'm not trying to get on a high horse at any point, but
I know what you mean.
Theory, it makes sense. But what do you do?
Zorko, Merrick Gray, Sheasel, De Koning, Hewitt. I must admit, I'm a hold on Sheasel. I am, but I get it with the roll and the buy. What do you think?
If Sheasel was my biggest problem in getting rid of him, but he plays West Coast after his buy too.
Sheasel's the old luxury upgrade for me.
I think so. And he's got DPP. So at worst case, he becomes your D7, M9 at worst. If his roll comes back too and he's your D7 and D9, your D7 and M9, you're laughing. Yeah. The issue is it was the trade last week, hindsight, because he's 570. This week, 515, you bank Stewart money, which is 90 odd K, but then you're hoping he doesn't get subbed out or rested.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a hard one for that one. You're probably upgrading him to a Lockie Ash rather than downgrading him.
I think Sheasel will be a lock for next year. Put it that way.
I'm not touching Sheasel now. Not
for in the future.
Yeah, no. Unless Clarko goes, I'm not done. If I'm done with him, if Clarko was a different coach, that actually had, I'm not touching him.
So I reckon we'll look back and be like, they threw him around a bit. didn't quite happen, but now because I sort of think as if they don't sit down in the team meetings and be like, Harry Sheezel, one of our best users. We tried him forward. It's no good. I'm just feeling like surely they've got to be looking at his impact and being like, as if we're going to keep this.
But when did North Melbourne ever make right decisions?
Well, it's true.
I mean, they brought in Aiden Core. Like, far out.
That's true.
Trying to justify North Melbourne and what they do is.
But I suppose, you could counter. You could counter my argument by saying, well, they did flip him back to the back line and then flip him to the forward line again.
You probably just hold, and worst case scenario, you got Mills at D6, and you can loop Mills and Buddy Shees, I guess.
Yeah,
it's a hard one. Like, there's going to be both opinions and both justifications for both.
Yeah,
we won't know the wrong answer until round 24.
Yeah,
23, whatever.
That is true. Yeah. D-Mac, they all worth bugger all, but who to ditch out of Sard, Simpson, Gross, and Carroll? Oh, geez, yeah, they're not giving you much. I mean, probably I'd either go the one who's most expensive to give you the most bang for your buck, or maybe Simpson because he's no chance to play anytime soon. Like he's out for 10 weeks. So
yeah, but you could also go from one rookie to another. Then next week they're not going to get a game. So what's the point of getting rid of Simpson? Yeah, you bank 40K if you go to a 99K rookie, but I'd rather use the one with more cash to actually facilitate an upgrade. Yeah, like you've said. So
because it sort of comes down to what's a trade worth as well. Like, gosh, you want more than 40K, don't you? Like, really, like
90, 100.
Least, I reckon. I always feel like you want to be either getting a hell of a lot if you're only getting in 20K from a trade down, you want to get a hell of a lot on the way back up. Or you want to go vice versa, like go right down.
I still can't believe you banked $500,000.
Well,
I get the idea.
It wasn't anticipated. It was because of Horn Francis.
Yeah. So you held him.
So I traded him. I traded him. So that opened up. I thought I need Simpson, and I need to get rid of Horn Francis. So it destroyed me in the moment. Like that week, it killed me. Like,
I'm surprised you made a video this week.
Yeah,
we need another shorty meltdown.
Yeah,
on this player for 60,
but like
70.
Those Simpson ones,
you can't see.
It doesn't piss me off that much because I'm like, it was the play. I reckon.
It was.
It was the call, and it was just shit luck.
Yep, I agree.
The ones that piss me off is when it's on me and I put the skipper.
Yep.
And I miss Cherry. That's what really makes me rage. Or you just
Yeah, I get that. Whereas bad luck you can't fosee, so it's not. I get
felt like
I bought in Simpson 2 weeks ago, so it would have hurt me this week if I had held McRae.
Yes, true. It's a bit of fun here, Pentos. Yeah, it's a bit of fun. What's Alex got? Should we trade out Humphrey and Marek if we still have them or hold? Yeah, we've touched on Marek. I'm probably more in the trade camp, but without seeing Humphrey recently, I feel like the answer is probably yes if you've grouped him with Marek. 408K. Oh, he's coming off a 34. Yeah, I would. I sort of feel like he's averaging mid-80s. He's probably someone that we're not having in our final team, I would feel. But
if you're using him, you're probably going to get rid of these. Look, if you're not hot on him, I'd just get rid of him, honestly. If you're questioning him already and you think you can use the cash for him, then go for it. No point being in two minds and going, should I? If you literally think they failed the eye test, then you do it. Yeah. Because these guys watch a Humphrey and we don't own a Humphrey, they get a better opinion. And if I'm already thinking about Humphrey traded and I need cash elsewhere and I think I can do something with it, I probably do it. But my issue with like a Marek sort of thing is I think he'll get his role back anyway. He's terrible as a footballer. If he didn't take kickouts, he would be nothing. He wouldn't be a pick. But if he gets his role back, I just want one more look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been. We can't be so reactionary over one bad game. If you did that with every player you bought in, you'd sell everybody. Yeah. Everyone's had a shit game.
Yeah.
So that's my point. And I'd rather play Marek each week, especially in best 18, than somebody playing trainer. Yeah. I'm probably getting 60 points per game more.
Yeah. No, it's a fair call. I think it all comes into the price of it as well. Like I think if Marek was 300K and he scored a 50, I'd be like holding. But I feel like, when you get faced with a break even of 154, like I feel like he's done so bloody well to get us up there. But you're right, the role could still be there, and he could just drop a little bit, see off that 49, and come back up to 460, 470,
The only way you're doing it too is if you get on, let's say, Marek up to Dacos.
Yeah.
You know, he's from here on out, he's going to be that guy.
Yeah.
Because he's such a low price. But I'm not paying, $600K and going from a Marek to a Bonds. I'm happy to do like a Marek to like a Butters when he comes down, or a Marek to a Dacos this week.
Yeah.
Even like a Marek to a Rao makes more sense. But it's so dependent on who you actually go to with that question. Like if you're just going a Marek to a Shai Bolton, what's the point?
Depends how you view him as well. Like you said earlier, some people might be like, yeah, he's an F7 for me. I can hold him.
Yeah.
And then other people will be like, nah, got to turf him. He's done his job, which that's probably more where I'm at, but I can see both sides.
I'll give you the perfect example too. Like I remember Chera, he scored back-to-back 80s and people that didn't watch the games just flipped him off.
Yeah, good.
Held him 126 and a 142.
Yeah. Yeah.
Upgrade around those players, and then your ranking goes up because you've upgraded the rookies first rather than sidewaysing these semi-primos or half primos.
Yeah.
You take away that 150, what has Marek been doing? Consistent 80s, consistent 90s, consistent 100s. It was the same with Caleb Daniel, right? Everyone's getting rid of that 50. What does he do against Richmond? 97. I'd be pissed off if I sold that player and he's got 97 because of one bad game. Now, that Daniel game too, that was against Brisbane. Hard opposition. I just thought, you know what, tough day. Same with Marek. Waterman goes down, roll changes a little bit. Depending who they bring in, then you probably look at the team sheets and base it off that. But I don't think,
And it's all situational, isn't it? Because I did trade out Daniel, right? Like I did get worried.
Yep.
And it wasn't just that 50 or whatever he scored. It was the culmination of like, he hadn't gone 90 plus for a while. He'd been consistent, but it was also the fact of like, I think I had Nick Martin, Petrarca, and Warner just all staring at me, 500 odd K, but ready to go nuts. That was when they had break-evens like 60 and 70, and they were just finding their form. So,
that makes sense.
It all depends on the situation, doesn't it?
It's just got to be like, I think what we're touching on is the right pick. It can't be just for a stupid whatever, like Dacos for value. Like there's bugger all the difference between the price point.
Yeah.
At the same time, like. Again, I'd rather these rookies. I'd rather play Marek over Trainer.
Get them off your field.
Yeah, get them off the field first. Unless you're in that luxury that you've only got one or two upgrades.
Yeah.
No point.
Yeah. No, it's a good discussion. But look, hopefully you enjoy the discussion because we're certainly not getting many comments. I'll give you that much. Maybe let's go.
Oh my god.
We're gonna go right to the bottom. See what's floating in you because we'll Marco's a good man. This other bloke loves his SuperCoach. He does, mate.
Yeah,
the reason he's ranked 38, bro, he loves it. Your mate, Yaron.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair call. That's a fair call.
He's always got good takes.
We touched on that one too. Yeah. Oh, Carl, you can never skip a Carl comment. K McAuliffe, Juice worth the squeeze, preferring to Sheldrick and others in the bracket in terms of options. Nah, not too expensive for mine, mate. Like these guys, they just worry me on the sub risk for me. Like, and I think we're on the same page there, aren't we? Like,
which is a worry for me.
Yeah. If you're on the same page as me, bro, I'll be trading them in.
I'm dragging.
Hawksy, does Tom McCarthy being drafted West Coast affect Marek? Well, I don't have a clue who Tom McCarthy is, so
no idea.
I get a feeling I've heard his name on the radio, but tell me about him. Is he key defender, I'm guessing, or what's going on?
Related to Moisa? Oh, mate.
I would go. I think I go Sarong. What do you reckon?
Just Sarong. I think for the consistency, but Holmes is a better fixture.
Yeah. I've had Holmes all year, and he's very much he can score you an 80 or he scores you 140. You know, he's sometimes it's like you take that for sure, but he can be a little frustrating sometimes. She's well. You never heard back from me, or you never heard back from my mum? That's getting pretty hectic, guys. What's Harry got for us? Forward options can get anyone, but don't like Martin. I don't know why he wouldn't like Martin. I quite like him. Well, I feel like Warner and Petrarca are always good options. Like they're not.
Yep.
But talk to me about Jackson because he comes up a bit. I'm not as keen on him, but
if we knew like a proper Darcy time frame, it would make more sense for us. Because I think this is what I was saying to one of my mates before. Anyway, like Jackson, I think is still going to average well even when Darcy's back because he'll still get ruck time.
Yeah.
But also playing him as a bit of a midfielder. Again, because he's just smashed out like a 160 odd, you're probably this week or never.
Yeah.
Like once he goes past 600K, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. If we had a clear indication when Darcy would be back, that'd be great. But I think he can go there.
Does it worry you that Darcy is coming back? Like it's inevitable? Like he could play 4 games for the rest of the year. He could play 8. Like, does it worry you that this is a premium that could end up playing second ruck?
A little bit, but your forward only needs to average 95 to 100 anyway. And I think Jackson can do that in a second ruck role just based on his pure talent.
Yeah.
The amount of home games Freo got as well is pretty juicy. I
Yeah.
also think that there might be a game where Darcy plays half and gets subbed out. Like, just to rest him, manage him. You know, if Freo are playing final, who knows? Like, I just think it's Jackson's sort of breakout year anyway. I'm on a little bit of a fence right now looking at it. I wouldn't pay for him, no.
Yeah.
Last week, sure, was the week to do it against Visitini because that was a no-brainer, I suppose, if you had the coin for it.
Yeah.
But your man Visitini is done, so I'm glad you bought him in. So
you really reckon he's going to get dropped?
I reckon he's dropped. I think he's dropped, mate.
Again, I felt like it was a play, like number 1 ruck roll, but
yeah, I think the ruck merry-go-round is so hard to play with this point of the season as well.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not like hugely highly on Wits, but I get the play. But for $490K, like you're going to hear some weird flex options that you haven't really thought about.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one. It's so team dependent too. These questions that they get, like we can't see the actual sides of how it structures up on paper. Like if you've already got 8 forward midfielders, then there's no point getting Jackson.
Yeah, exactly. And that's probably what comes. I don't know. I think you mentioned you didn't like Martin. Like I would personally take Martin over Jackson.
Probably,
I'm a bit of a Martin fan,
but for the DPP factor, you can cover the defense and forward line.
Yeah.
I probably like that better.
His ceiling, as is Jackson, is pretty high. But yeah, I don't know. They're both good options.
Yep.
Favorite Geelong player. I do love Paddy Dangerfield. Who's your favorite Geelong player, mate? You're a big Cats fan.
Ask me in 2020. Danger when he couldn't hold that tackle.
Yeah, we don't mention 2020 here. We don't mention it.
Oh, that's why I wore the jumper. You weren't expecting that.
We don't mention 2008. We don't mention 2020.
That was a good year. I wish I was over then.
Oh,
good game to watch.
Sake.
I remember my ex and her family at the time were getting so hyped at halftime that the Cats were up.
So was I.
And then fourth quarter midway, they left the room. Yeah, watched the last quarter by myself.
Did ya?
Oh, yeah. I sometimes think about that daily.
Exqua. Oh, wow. However you say that. Tempted to do something stupid and turn Cherry into Gorn this week and hope that Cherry is the one who can drop 650. I think you might have summed it up. That probably is stupid, would you say? Like, with all due respect. Cherry's flying, mate. I mean, they're both flying, but Gorn is just as much of a chance as Cherry to drop. Like, neither of them are much of a chance. So I feel like there's no real point trading on a bit of a hunch to see Cherry drop.
Clutching at straws.
Unless you're dissecting the fixture and something. But yeah, I definitely think that's probably a risky one, mate.
Cherry's got West Coast after his bye too, doesn't he?
Yeah, okay. Does he? Jeez. Then that's,
You wouldn't do it, mate.
He's going to dominate.
Yep.
This will be an interesting one. Shorty, mate. Oh, it's a serious one.
Ooh.
Should TDK move to St Kilda for 12.5 mil and not win a flag, or stay at Carlton for 7.5 and still not win a flag?
I was waiting for that. What a drive by.
That's good.
I'd probably just go to St Kilda.
Yeah.
Stuff being with Voss. Voss would give me but same with Lion. Lion would annoy me too.
Yeah. Is Maxi gone too expensive? Oh, look, honestly, I feel like he is, but like,
I paid $680 for Cherry, so I can't really talk in this situation.
The only thing I'd say is you probably can't get them all at about 700. So I feel like you can get one or two, but just dependent on how many trades you've made for other guys. Like, you can't get Jerry and Gorn and Butters and Bond all for 700. Like, you'll have to wait for some. Is
this your quiz?
This is my quiz, mate.
Oh my God, guys, we're going to
quiz time. It's quiz time, guys.
Wow, I'm not answering any of these because I have no idea. Call me Noah.
We'll let him.
Called?
It's Kahoot.
Okay. I still can't read.
You know the Kahoots, wouldn't you? Like the general philosophy of them?
No, don't tell me about it. I don't want to know.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, my missus, get out of here.
Oh, it's the missus!
No.
Let's go!
No, I'm in the situation of Richmond beating Geelong every day, not the X. Jeez. It's not what
I'll take this off the screen to say.
Oh my god! It was because the Richmond factor beating Geelong, and everyone leaving the room because we're in a Geelong. Oh my god!
Yeah. Oh, Brad's landed himself in some hot water there. Set up the couch, guys. Set up the couch. Yeah, couch is looking good. Wow. Bradley, he's done.
Love you, Katie. You can have my card.
Oh my god. Shorty, how come you're live streaming tonight, mate? I was just gonna watch your video after round. Oh, mate, so I'm the I barely nearly had a stroke there. I'm on camp. I'm on camp throughout the week, mate. So I had to do it a day early. He loves it. All right, let's get a quiz code going on. Question 1. Where is Brad sleeping tonight? A, on the couch. B, at a hotel.
Oh, I'm trying to get a divorce.
All right.
The couch is ready. Oh, no. I guess I go.
That's way too good. Now. This is all coming together. He did bring chocolate and M&M's over. I think he's planned this out. He wanted to stay at Shorty's the whole time.
I don't have a couch. Guess where I'm sleeping, buddy? Make room.
Big spoon or little spoon? And I think I just put that.
Turn over at midnight.
I think Brad's gonna turn me over. I think I put it.
You use a territory. I'll sell you the number plates right now.
Yeah, sorry, Hawksy. I in amongst all that couch chat, I put in the wrong code. So sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Were you expecting Katie to rock up in the chat, or was that a surprise? You did, yeah. Nice. Oh, geez, this could be dangerous. Stop smiling.
Whoa! Get out of there!
Jesus, Jonas.
Oh wow!
Jesus.
Oh,
no. This one's good.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, what's this one? Hey, that it's a student when it's. I think that's Archer. What's going on, mate?
Oh, I've been absolutely pinned here. Katie, get out of it. I'll give you whatever you want.
Oh no!
I just bought you a Mimco bag. Come on.
Oh, what cost? Mate, I'm gonna get Brad. Brad's copping it here. I'm gonna get something neutral on the screen.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh,
that couch has been great.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks, babe. Nah, cheers.
Oh, mate, you're getting roasted.
Oh, mate, I was having fun roasting you all night.
Yeah.
And the missus is still in the chat lurking.
Like,
alleyway at 3
I know. How good was that? You're just like...
There's all the people in there.
Yeah. A few people pop in. We'll try and get like 30 people in.
My missus is playing. No way.
Katie's in the quiz. We love it. Get in the quiz code.
If you finish first, I'll buy you whatever you want from Pandora.
Wow. Katie's just getting on the Google.
Yeah, getting on Google to win this.
Does she know her footy? Is she into the footy?
Oh, she goes to North Melbourne, so not really.
Ooh, okay.
Talk me out of Grundy. Just don't do it.
We can't.
He's about as old and as stiff as Shorty, so don't do it.
Nah, you can't, mate. You just can't. He's capable of good scores, but he's not a trading guy. What do we got here? Throw the quiz so Brad.
Oh, no.
Oh
my God. Just when I was having fun roasting you, I was absolutely been spent. The missus got me here.
The quiz is on Kahoot, mate. So jump onto Kahoot.
She's done me dirty.
Oh, Gloves in the chat. What's up, mate? Oh, that's me. That's me.
Melbourne. We won against the Tigers, remember? Oh, my God. Get out of here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now I'm going to justify the Richmond winning that day.
Yeah.
God, I'm sleeping in the doghouse.
No, we did. Glove was onto this. I think with his midfield role, like he's going to play some good footy, but I feel like eventually we'll just trade him out anyway. But
Callahan will only be in for 4 weeks anyway. Out for another 4, you'd think. So not worth it for me. Yeah.
I reckon that's a fair call.
Aqua said I can buy him some Pandora. That's wild. What do you put it out?
Holy shit. Yeah. Everything's got a price.
So Katie was the one I was telling you about off air, by the way.
Yeah.
Just in case you didn't know.
Well, Wait, how many people are you talking about?
Whoa!
She's the only one you're talking about.
No, don't. You don't. She'd actually believe you. Don't gaslight here.
No gaslighting. He said good things. Honest to God.
Oh my God.
Oh, gee whiz.
You know,
I'm not trying to gaslight you. I swear to God.
I'm going to have to marry her next year. I'll buy you a ring, Katie.
Really, Cahoot's running a pretty tight ship, hey? Pretty tight ship. Thoughts on trading Levi Ashcroft to Holmes? Yeah, I think that's a fair call. I think Levi's probably made enough cash.
Yep.
Yeah, has everyone got in the quiz that would like to? Because, Brad's got to get home to set up the couch, so I don't want him to get home too late. But
that's the only thing that pulls out at home.
Any chance that didn't come through?
That's why I said it so softly. It's getting painful.
Whoa! I'm not sure what's confidential and what's not.
That's what I thought it said.
Holy shit. The roasting is on fire. Oh, damn.
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
It makes me love her even more.
It was showing a berry bread.
Holy shit.
That's so good.
That's brutal. Oh, my God.
Katie's 3 votes at the moment. She's come on as a sub. Instant impact.
I think she needs to do the potty from there. I can't do it. He's unreal.
Oh, here we go. We'll go one last serious one. And then
Look at the little shrimp emoji she put.
The shrimp emoji has to get some love there.
Well played.
That's good call. Oh, she stitched you up well there.
SuperCoach Zoom.
Oh no, it was heard. Oh God. Fuck. Oh, we do love
this at home. It's so good.
That's good. What do we got here? Thoughts on trainer Lawler Reed? How do you straighten up after that? Stuart Round Clark, don't like Grays, you won't. Yeah, look, I think that's actually a very similar position to what Brad's in. I don't know. Oh, shouldn't have put the word position and Brad in the same sentence, but
we should.
Look at the shrimps coming through. We should. Your icon now. If you ever sell merch, it should be a beanie with just a shrimp on it.
I'm actually gonna. If I sell merch, I'll put
Brad's
a shrimp logo.
Yeah, shrimp logo.
Literally, that's actually elite. Katie, you've done me well, man.
Look, Tiger Ray, I would just judge that on how your shrimpo. SuperCoach shrimpo.
If I come first, that's what I'll name
it. Tiger, I would do that if you are struggling for cash. I think Shrimpo SuperCoach. Welcome to Shrimpo SuperCoach. Baby shrimp.
So good.
Please, someone join the quiz as a shrimp or something, please.
Someone write Brad Shrimp as the edit your name.
Oh God.
That's elite work by her. Here, I'm giving you drive-bys all night.
Yeah.
The ultimate stitch up. Let me send you a photo chat.
Oh, gosh. Oh, God. All right, let's start the quiz, eh? Good luck to everyone out there. There's some funny stuff coming through. But good luck, guys. Good luck. This is where we just kick back and
you've already preloaded this.
Yeah. This is a little
this is why you're doing school stuff.
Monday night job normally through the quiz. What do you think, Brad? Mitch Duncan plays 300 game on the weekend. What year did he make his debut? Yeah, okay.
Am I right? Oh, only point.
Yeah. You got that one?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay, so I don't really watch Cats because all I know is 2020.
Oh.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I actually thought he debuted 2011, but it was 2010. So
wow. Okay.
Yeah, who have we got? She's Brownlow, Tyrell, Hawksy, Loose Butt Shorty, and Zed in 5th.
Cop that. I hope
brutal.
Playing.
Yeah. Duncan joined the 300 club. How many other Cats have reached a milestone?
Who would know that?
I reckon it's popped up on a couple of AFL 360s.
Who watches that?
You don't watch 360?
I don't watch any AFL programs.
Don't you?
Not even yours.
And he's ranked 38. That says a bit, you know.
That's why. I'm going to go that one. Wait, they can't see where I'm pointing.
7. Nah.
Okay,
7.
good. Because I'd be throwing you off. I'm 0.
See, most of them got it right. Most of them got it right.
Like
That's pretty good.
I'm not good at footy knowledge. SuperCoach, maybe. But
Yeah.
not AFL general.
Hawksy goes to the top. Zed, She's Brownlow, Jazza, and Kepsy. Nice. Question 3. Josh Rochelle kicked 5 goals against West Coast. How many times has he done this prior? Thoughts?
No idea. That's why I don't play them. Not because I'm not watching them. Because I can't answer them. I don't want my my name on there to say I've not got a single question right every week.
I remember he, I reckon he nearly did this on debut. I reckon he did it in like his second game.
How do you know all this random knowledge? That's what I want to know.
To be fair, I don't have the greatest knowledge. It's just that I do a lot of research. If someone gave me a footy quiz, I think I'd go okay.
I don't think
but I wouldn't have known that before I looked it up.
Yeah,
I just see him kick 5 on the weekend. I'm like, oh, I wonder how many times he's done that before, and I just make a question out of it. So,
or do you use like ChatGPT to find out something?
No, just AFL tables.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Hawksy, Jazza, Kepsky, Jack, he's moved up. Lance is in the house. I work with Lana. Lance with Lance. Yeah. Jack.
Tell us some stories, Lance. Let us know, because I've already been stitched up.
Who is leading the Coaches' Votes Award?
I wouldn't even.
Bailey Smith, Jordan Dawson, Andy Brayshaw, or Tristan Cherry?
I'm going to guess.
Who do you reckon, Brad? Give us a live. Yeah, okay.
If not, I'd be very surprised. Unless it's your
My boy.
I can't say nothing.
No, that's right. Most of them answer pretty quick.
Oh, really?
Jordan Dawson.
Really?
Do you reckon he's leading the Brownlow right now?
Surely
or what do you reckon?
Not. No way. The guy can't kick to save his life.
On his day, Jazza moves up to the top. Lance is in 4th, 5th. Nice. Hawksy, She's Brownlow, Zed. Jazza, he's answered 4 on the trot. Takes him to the top.
He's a good SuperCoach pick, but yeah, that's about it.
Who do you reckon wins the Brownlow?
Oh, I actually don't know. Maybe Brayshaw or Baz?
Yeah. Brayshaw's a bit of a sleeper, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon he'll poll a few.
Yeah. Cosy Pickett, he could be a SuperCoach one for the future.
He's doing all right now,
Yeah,
too.
he's doing all right now,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd bring him in now, but...
He's 500k.
Yeah.
I think everyone's really finished at 4 already, anyway.
Yeah. He still feels a bit like hot and cold, but I think as he goes older, he'll...
When Melbourne win, he'll play really well.
Yeah.
But when they lose, you might get a bit of a dip.
Yeah.
That's the issue with that one.
Jazza stays on top. She's Hawksy, Loose Bud, Shorty, Zed, and Katie up 15 places.
Oh my God. She's actually playing this game. Wow.
Question 6. Here is Cosy Pickett. Was electric on the weekend. How many scoring shots did he have?
That's the only thing I still don't know.
Keep going, Katie. He needs to buy that Pandora.
They're just going to tank, so I have to buy a Pandora.
Yeah. Oh, shit. What do you reckon on this one, mate? Do you remember how many he kicked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, it was, yeah.
And 4 behinds to go
Oh
along
my
with
God,
it.
yeah,
and
right.
1 out in the full and a nose.
Again, yeah, wow.
And he moves.
I might have missed a few Sunday games, though, this week. I didn't watch too many Sundays.
No?
Yeah, I had other things I had to do.
It's very mysterious of you, Brad.
Oh.
I had other things to do.
No. This is
Joel moves into the top 5, and Jazza, he's now 6 in a row, and he's clear on top at the moment. Question 7. Which of these players played the most games? I like these questions. 4 random blokes, right? Who do you reckon played the most games of those random ass?
Surely that guy. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm thinking of somebody else.
Oh, yeah?
I was thinking about Dylan.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to... Oh, jeez. That one?
Son?
Yeah.
Tommy.
Oh, my gosh.
Tom Scully.
I'm no good at these quizzes. I don't think I've even got one right.
That one really spread them out there. Really spread them out. Oh, we got movement. Cheese is taken to the top, then Jazza, Joel, then Lance, Kepsy. Combo breaker. Right, no. 3. Yeah, okay.
I could do a Zinger burger. Your share.
Here's a random name. Which of these 3 clubs did which one of the clubs did Cole Chaney not play for? Played for 3.
No way. I might not get a single thing right. Don't listen to me, guys. I don't even know what the quiz is on about.
He's SuperCoach Pro. He's not Quiz Pro.
No, I get 0 for 0 every week.
Didn't play the Dogs. Play the Dogs.
Yeah.
All right.
I could, yeah.
Do you want to read out the leaderboard?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
That's a reckless name in fifth.
I'm going to have to go find that person and hunt them down.
Kepsy, he's on fire. He's now 3 in a row. He's up to third, but Jazza has worked back to the top. Nicely done, mate.
Damn.
Question 9. How many goals did Toby Green kick in his 250th? This one's probably an easy question, but do you ever go live throughout the week much? I sometimes
only at midnight.
Yeah.
So if you're on at midnight.
When I was on holidays, I used to be up a bit later, but
generally on a Sunday night, I'll do my own thing after the last footy game.
Yeah.
And then join Rookie Coach on Saturday night on After Dark when I can.
Yeah, After Dark's a good name.
It's a good name. He came up with that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Katie's fifth.
No,
you're in trouble, bro.
That is
you're in trouble here.
No way.
Tiger Rewalt's in the third. Jack is
way.
You are genuinely in trouble.
No,
you're in trouble.
What have I done?
Beginning his career as a midfielder, how many possessions did Toby Green average in his debut season? That's average. I didn't put that in.
Oh my god.
We're looking for a debut season average. If she wins this, this will be wild, bro. Come on, Katie, let's go.
Money.
Let's go,
mate. Because I said, I think about as rich for the winning.
He averaged 28.
Not the actual story.
Shorty, Rate My SuperCoach was the only one to get that right in the top bit. Jazza remains on top. It might be tough for Katie here with only 2 questions to go. Collingwood defeated North Melbourne by 45 points on the weekend. What was the margin at 3/4 time?
Yeah, you should know.
Did she watch this game?
Yeah. No, probably didn't.
She would have, though. She would have been a North fan.
Yeah, but no, I don't know what day was that.
Saturday night.
Nah, she was out for a few bevs.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I was on baby duty.
Yeah, nice. Doing the right thing. Yeah, that's cool. Margin was 3 points. Nice. 22. Have you got that right? Oh my God, she's 4th.
No way.
Loose punch. I don't think Jazza can be touched there. He's a long way up. I think he's got it in the bag because there's only 1 question left. But she's giving you a run for the money. Yeah. Of Shade Mummer's 3 clubs, who did he play the most games for?
Wow, I can't believe I owe something when I get home anyway. Just for how good
Top 5 finish is pretty good.
Yeah. She would have killed me.
For a debut in the quiz.
That's wild.
Yeah.
She's gonna have to make some shrimp merchandise now for me.
Yeah. Shrimp merchandise.
Actually, I was thinking of a logo today because I wanted to make merch. I'm like, what would I have as a logo? And I was looking at SCP, like SuperCoach Pro.
Yeah.
That's the perfect bloody thing.
Yeah.
Everyone will be like, that's the piss day.
Yeah.
Like, legitimate.
Mate, it's been born. It's been born.
Yeah, that's a good one.
In 3rd place, she's Brownlow. 2nd, Tiger Rewalt. Nice.
Get 3rd?
I think it'll be Jazza.
Oh no, you've already done 3rd. Oh God.
Jazza wins it. That's it. He might have not got many questions wrong.
So where did she finish? If she finishes top 5, I definitely owe her something tonight.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
That's incredible. I can't believe how well she did.
Where do I look it up? I always get confused here. Here we go. Session summary, beautiful report. Participants.
Wow.
Pretty solid.
6?
Yeah, so dropped out of the 5, but still pretty solid.
Wow.
Just dropped out.
Wow.
Only just. Was literally by like a couple of seconds guessing it.
Well done.
Ripper was in there. Zed, Katie, Shorty Rate My SuperCoach, Kepsy, Aqua, Yuyan. Where did Lance end up? Oh, she must have dropped away. Oh, no. Good stuff.
16 didn't finish.
Yeah, I think some will just crack it, I think. If they're not going well, I think they just crack it.
Sounds like you.
Oh, boy. Jeez, I'm not sure what that's in regards to. Where's Dazza?
I have no idea what's going on. I can't find it. It's too cold.
Mate, this is
amazing.
oh Jesus, what's going on here?
It's so good.
Oh mate, I better not hold you up. Nah.
Yeah, which way? Oh, here we go.
That's good.
It's perfect. I'm just gonna do this shrimp balls.
That's too good. See you, mate. It's been a pleasure, bro. Thanks for coming around, mate.
I guess I'm too tired to drive home, Shorty.
Hey, why are you on the couch? On the bed.
What?
Oh shit. Hey, it's been fun. Thanks,
Amy.
Good stuff. Hope you enjoyed that one, guys. Obviously, something a little bit different.
Territory time.
Yeah.
Heavy socks.
I've got to see the shrimp now.
Thanks for having me.
No, it's been fun. I think, obviously, every week you sit here answering questions, but it's nice to actually have someone to bounce off and talk a bit of trash. And we do talk some good trash.
True.
So.
And I was roasting you all night.
Yeah.
I got the last.
Yeah.
I got the biggest camera.
I know.
Yeah.
I was like absolutely singed early on, and then they came back at you. Shrimpy's SuperCoach.
That was amazing. She did well then.
Shrimp stream. Yeah, good as. All right, guys. I don't know when I'll be back. Honestly, it's probably a Friday night preview, I reckon, because I'm on camp. But I'll talk to you guys soon anyway. And subscribe to his channel. We've given a couple of plugs, but SuperCoach Pro, the man's 38th at the moment. So get around him, get behind him, and give him a little subscribe.
Yep. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
See you guys.
See yous.
Good stuff. Better actually end that.